Hello again, welcome back for another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's February 25th, 2025. Today's the day, supposed to be the day. Daily Tainted run. It is! It is! It's the Tainted Keeper. Alright, the first. Is this right? This looks about right. I mean, it's definitely a different icon. Yep, this is it. It's our first Tainted Daily ever. Now, this character's a little spicy. You know, they could have been real assholes and just choose, like, Tainted, like, oh, what's his name? Not saying they're assholes or anything. I'm just saying, like, if they wanted to do a dick move with things, they could have chose, like, Tainted Lost as the first ever. I mean, they probably will eventually, let's be real. I don't think they're going to exclude Tainted Lost. That's going to be a hell of a challenge. Right now, this is kind of a challenge, right? Because at least with the Keeper, you get 3 coin hearts and a coin flipper thing. You have to kind of gain your money out of killing enemies, right? And this is going to be an interesting challenge because, like, we have to select certain items that are going to be useful for us in the long run. And we have to spend our money wisely, right? So, this is going to be an interesting run. And also, the shops are going to be much more valuable for this character, as you can see here. I'm going to actually get this, because I think that pairs up with this, synergy with this character. It's like getting money from enemies, so I think we have a chance to get like double pennies and stuff. So I think, if memory serves me right, if that's the case here. Mom's Heart sounds reasonable for like testing the water. Yep, it does. Good. Won't happen all the time, of course, but it's fine. That gives us extra cash on hand, extra moolah, you know. Finally, we talked about it for the last couple of weeks, and here we are. Practically a couple of weeks. We'll take the damage up. Could have taken something in the shop, but, I mean, the fly guy is fine. A little bit of a defense, but we do need damage. We need to get some stats here. Stat. Okay. Humbling bundle is going to be huge for us. Oh, dime. Oh, nickel. Oh. Everything. Oh, my tummy. My tummy is so dang thirsty for some hungry foods. I shall starve if I don't get my foods. Okay, what we got? Oh, that's right. We gotta get a key first, huh? A key. Let's do this. Okay, well, I regret my decisions. All right. Well, we got this actually starter key thing, which is pretty cool. All right, that just I did that because I want that nickel. I did that because like I'm silly, and I must be stopped with my silliness. Fuck. All right, careful now. He's a hero. Now I've died a number of times as this character, despite it being like fairly easy. I'll take that. It's a free item. It's range. Definitely need the range and luck. Do I want that? I'm going to say no. I've died a number of times because many of the times that I've played this character and died, I got greedy, too greedy, right? For my own good. Would it be funny if we get TM trainer items? Man, I'm going to say no to that. Not on this daily, if I'm trying to get my streak back, too. Who knows? Maybe this streak we're going to build here. Maybe we'll get the highest streak ever again. I don't know if we were the highest or not. Maybe not. But maybe we will be with these tainted characters every week. We get like a tainted loss and we win. Like, that might eliminate majority of the competition, right? Someone loses. That's if someone loses. You know, that's if you win. Or you could just be lumped with everybody else and lose. Don't be a health down. I shouldn't have fucked around with this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna take this for the fight. All right, and do I go for devil deals? I think I should. We got plenty of money here. Yeah, we got plenty of moolah. I took whatever diagonal baby here because that's a tears up. All right. Yeah, that's that's some fucking good eats. I'll tell you what, Bobby. See that humbling bundle did us so much good. Now we got extra damage opportunities, right? And we got like extra firing dude here. There's 2/3 conjoined as well. It's looking good for us. Oh no, it's not looking bad for us. Oh no. We could probably go in here for free, you know? You know? Okay. Fuck you. I'll take the free screwy wooey. Thank God there wasn't a freaking... What we're fighting here. All right, careful. Shit. All right. Mom's key is fun. Oh, that is a tears up. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna get Mom's key first. Because if we find chests along... Holy fucking shit. Fuck these guys. If we find any chests or something along the way, we can get some good payouts. Oh, that dime. That tasty fucking dime. Mwah, that's so damn tasty. We'll get this now. We could get the cancer trinket, because that... Oh, my fuck. All right, don't fucking die. Oh, that was so fucking close. Okay, you see what I mean? Grade overrides my sense of thinking. I think you can agree that grade can cloud our judgment and thinking processes. Ah, you fat bastard shits won't give me a freaking bomb there. Even though I had bomb earlier, but I spent it for whatever things. I spent it on Funko Pops. I heard they're the best investment. I've seen some little bits and pieces, by the way, last couple of months or so about like Funko Pops are now like heading the... Oh, fuck me, running. All right, we gotta be careful. Funko Pops are hitting this kind of Beanie Baby phase right now, right? Where it's like... And what I mean by that is like... It's, Oh, that's interesting. Blank card. It's hitting the point where it's like... The appreciation for... I spent the bomb and I shouldn't have. Hitting the point where like they're not appreciated as what they used to be, right? And so like, because there's all this evaluation of these items, they're thinking it's going to be worth something because it's limited edition this or that or store exclusive. And I'll take that, but I need help for love of God. Okay, thank God they're not wide spiders. I mean, I appreciate it. I need health though. Fuck. I do appreciate free items here. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, okay, let's do this. All right. We're fine. Anyways, I just had to concentrate there. That's pretty fun. So anyways, as I was saying, they're kind of been falling out of fashion, right? Like, it's been falling out of, like, essentially popularity and stuff. Well, that's the thing that's like, you got to find like novel. I mean, there's a novelty in things, right? You have to kind of come up with something fresh and new and whatever. And I think there's something going on within that whole genre of, I would say, like adult toys. And I'm not meaning something nefarious with that, but the, you know, I'm not an innuendo or anything, man. But like, there's something where it's like, the toy, I mean, I'm going to call them toys, right? You can call them figurines. I call them toys, but, or whatever. There's this, there's a lot less of a demand of these, I guess. People are not going out and buying them, and I guess they've been dumping them by the droves and dumpsters and not able to sell them as much as they used to. Maybe it's partly the economy. That's possible, you know. People are pinching their pennies and trying to make ends meet with things. Could be like, you know, it's not really worth getting anymore. Because maybe it's just like not that great. I don't know. It's what they used to be. I'm not completely familiar with the whole Funko Pop sensation, you know. Like I don't even own a single one. I know of them. I've seen them in the stores, you know, Walmart. I've seen them. I've seen them in Target. I might have stopped into GameStop years ago and might have seen some. Right? That's been a long time ago. I've been in a GameStop last. Was it pre-COVID? Probably. You know, now I think about it. Maybe. That sounds about right, right? That's wild. What the hell was... You know, it's kind of like one of those, like, memes, right? Where it's like... well, it's like, it's supposed to make, like, tug on your heartstrings, right? And make you think about things. It's like, you know, the last time your mother picked you up and sit you down, you know, and last time you were picked up and put to bed, all these other, you know, heart-filled moments, I suppose. Oh, yeah, I remember that time. No, I don't remember shit. You remember the first time you tied your shoe correctly? Now, that one I do. I know that's not part of the heartstring thing there, but, I mean, I guess you could aim it that way. Yes, yes. Be like that. I don't know that. Actually, I don't want that item now I think about it. Ain't that great. I'm going to take this, though. Couple of... I haven't seen a shop like this in ages, by the way. Where you get the 2 Lux and whatever. Those are fun. So yeah, like... Yeah, it had the weird stuff with that online, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, the last time this happened, and you remember this, and... Nostalgia, you know, there's an economy in nostalgia, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, remember this cartoon? You know, Courage the Cowardly Dog, you know? Well, we made a Funko Pop out of it. Oh, wowzers, right? And, that mean that'll aim, you know, with certain people will be like, I want that thing, right? Me, it's like, I know Courage the Cowardly Dog and all that, but like, I'm not willing to get something like that, right? Pick and choose your battles wisely. More like pick and choose what you want to spend. Which, by the way, speaking of spending, I got an email, right? And I thought it was a spam email. Because, like, okay, so let me go back. So they have a thing, right? You can join, by the way. They have a thing where it's like, oh, let's see, shit. Let's go back. Where it's like an email. It's like your has been shipped, right? And it looked like, you know, there's kind of an extra space between your and has, right? I was like, oh, that sounds like a fucking spam email because, like, somebody doesn't know how to, like, type something out properly or whatever, right? And so anyways, so just in case I checked my account, sure enough, a card was being shipped to me, my credit card, which is interesting. I looked more into it, right? It's like, well, why the fuck is this being shipped to me, right? And then it tells me, your card is compromised. My card is compromised, huh? So then I called, like, the bank about it, and it's like, oh, no, you have to call this number because we're this kind of services, you know? And it's like, okay. So I did, and then they, like, basically told me nothing. It's like, oh, we can't tell you how it's compromised. We're just going to send you a new one anyways. So I asked them, like, okay, can you give me any kind... Oh, fuck, I'm fucked right here with this, fam. I'm cooked. Okay, I gotta be careful now. So anyways, I asked them, it's like, so can you give me specifics or something? So, and I asked them, well, does it mean like a data breach or something? It's like, it may not mean necessarily a data breach, but then he was like saying like, you know, it could be. or whatever. Here's my philosophy, right? I'm a banking customer, right? And I've been there well over 10 years, right? So I've been there for quite a while, right? You know, like, and as such, it's like, don't you think I have a right as a bank customer with my funds? Now, of course, it's funds I'm borrowing this credit card, of course, but still, I'm paying on the credit card of using the credit card for different services and whatever, you know what I mean? And products and stuff like that. Don't you think that, like, I have the right to know what caused the compromise and issue to happen? If it was online, in person, whatever, right? And more specifically, what specific company compromised my data? If there's a data breach or a data leak of some sorts of my personal data, because you have more than just your credit card going out there, right? You have your name and whatever else attached to it as well. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't some tiny shit about it. There's more involved, right? And I actually had a data breach, my first data breach thing with my card back in like 2013 with Target. And what was interesting about it is, like, I only knew, the only reason why I knew about my card being compromised there wasn't from the bank that, you know, sent that card out automatically. It was like me looking up an article or came across an article that just so happened to talk about Target having a data breach, and I put two to two together because guess what? Like, I was using that, say, Target or whatever. I think maybe they're specific targets or not. I can't remember. But there was a data breach, and I put two to two together, and that's what happened. So what I'm guessing is this is probably another store, and I have to guess it's either Joann's Fabric or Joann's Fabric, or what was the other one I went to? There's another store. There's like a store that's going under right now. Big Lots, I think it was, yeah. And so I'm guessing I'll just take all this. And I'm guessing, in theory, there must have been some kind of a data breach because these companies are going under, and so like people are getting let go left and right in droves. So it's like, oh, cybersecurity, what the fuck's that? You know what I mean? Data security or whatever. Is what I'm guessing is happening here. There was a college, right? Okay, careful here. Fucking sneaky spookiness. There was a college I know of. Went under, right? Not that long ago. And it went under, and I mean, the college I heard of, I guess. I'm not too familiar with it, but like they went under, and it's weird because it went under, and then it was treated like an abandoned mall, right? Not even exaggerating, like an abandoned mall where it's like, you know, or an abandoned store where it's like, you know, the business went under and they just kind of left stuff behind. They didn't pick everything up. They just kind of left most of the stuff behind. Like, it's just kind of abandoned there, right? And so that's what it happened to this college, right? Only it was like people's personal fucking data. Social security numbers, addresses, payment information, every fucking thing scattered in a room with the door open, all these papers laying out over the fucking place. I was reading about it, right? And I'm like, and I guess how it was found was a teacher was walking by or was tipped or something about it. And then like seeing all these papers. And so she gathered all these papers up so she could try to like put them somewhere else and report the problem. And nobody, as far as I can tell, nothing's got like updated with the story because it's been over a year. There hasn't been any updates since with that, right? Like none. Like, a huge breach of, like, information is just, like, scattered. And another thing, too, if they were in this room, right, all these papers, which is weird, because, like, you think things would be digitized, but no, I guess not there completely, which I'm not surprised for that college, but, they didn't even have fucking Wi-Fi there back in, like, the 2010s. Not even exaggerating. But anyways, the point is, like, they, because a couple of concerning things, right? First, it's like, they had all these papers scattered. So it's like, okay, how'd the papers get there? And why are these scattered in a room accessible to anybody? Right? I'm not saying the woman that found them did anything about it, like, had anything to do with it. I think she just discovered it or whatever. So somebody had access to these papers and knew where these papers at, and they were scattering and looking for stuff, right? And so there's something very nefarious going on with that. I'm gonna take this with me for the fight. Finish the fight, Master Chief. So anyways, as I was saying, you have paper scattering around, right? That's one red flag. Another red flag is like somebody knew where to find the stuff and then like bring it to an entirely different room. I think trying to conceal it, going through the information. That's 2. 3, it's like it's accessible to everybody. Does this not work? Nope. Guys, it was a freaking whatever room. Haha. Okay. We are doing pretty well here, let's say. I'll say here. A pooter has spawned. God bless that little pooter. I'm like a pooter. We'll check in here first in case there's something significant. Those are like fucking cursed. Get that out of my face and never showed up again. All right, we got that. Fuck. Stompy maybe, I guess, I don't know. Just so we can get rid of these rocks, skulls, things, I don't know. Okay. Oh, shit! Alright, we might die. I need a penny. Come on. Get up. Fuck. Up! No penny. Oh, fuck. Alright, this might be the end of me. Oh, shit. I heard a penny. I got it! I got it, Charlie! Occasional pennies. That's what's dangerous here. Getting hit and then having occasional pennies looking for the things. Kill him, his laser, dude. But yeah, just data just scattered everywhere, right? The 21st century like that? How about that? It's like feels like the fucking 90s hearing about that. It's like, oh, why is there fucking paper scattered everywhere with the social security numbers on there? It used to be where your social security number was like on checks and every other fucking orifice. Man, it was in every orifice, on an orifice, through an orifice of anything. It's like, I'm not even exaggerating. Of course, now, when I first got it checked, I never had anything like that, of course. They got rid of it long before I ever got checkbooks and stuff, but I've seen old checks that had that. It's like, oh yeah, here's your social security number stamped right on the motherfucker. Which blows my mind, you know? I know there's like, probably like pre-high-speed internet days, but still. There's still fucking identity theft as old as time. Like... like, it's just, something changed at some point. Maybe because, like, dialogue came around. It's like, oh, shit. They could post this on our website. I don't know. I don't know what triggered it to be like, oh, let's make the changes now. All right, I can't fly. That's right. My wing's a bit clipped, Charlie. Yeah, so that's like... Okay, I gotta be careful. I forgot I got that thing. That's just like so bizarre, right? There'll be a meltdown. I know I should not be gambling my fate there. But the gambling paid off, right? Never say no to gambling. Because you might hit it big. Man, that scared the shit out of me. This. If that's your name, your real name, you imposter, committing identity theft, you little bastard. Anyways. Yeah, I just find it interesting that, like, all that data was scattered. And I was, like, thinking to myself, boy, howdy. Like, I guess I hadn't looked into it since. Maybe there was some kind of a lawsuit involved. Maybe not. Fuck. This is dangerous now. I have no bombs on my screen. Okay, we're fine. Maybe. Yeah, we're fine. We had a few close calls of death here. We're still not out of the woods yet. Flight! We had the wings to guide us into the skies. Ed Vista's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I know he's my best friend, but best friends don't shoot at each other. Didn't even spawn any money. That's interesting. But yeah, I was pretty teed off with the credit card business. Now, granted, it doesn't activate until I activate it, right? So like, I'm obviously going to activate it, but I'm going to wait. Oh, it's going to be a few days anyways, I guess. I'm going to wait until like a few days or something, or whatever, so I can like clear up my account stuff, because some stuff's got to be charged on the accounts is the deal. But man, I had to like re-enter information on a couple of websites and stuff to do whatever, right? Like, that's just kind of a pain in my butt. Compromised. I don't think Target ever contacted me I can think of with that compromising thing. I just enrolled into the class action lawsuit, like, you know, every other damn data breach that happens every year, apparently. It really does. I've had more data breaches that I had with, like, I don't know what to compare it to. I've had a lot, okay? I've had more the last few years than I had in my entire life. Ever since COVID. I'm not even kidding. Ever since COVID. I'm talking about 2020. I've had a data breach then. Like, maybe 2, I think. Something like that. I had one, like, every fucking year. And I'm careful with my stuff, right? Sometimes you have old people out there who, like, they have your information or something, right? And it's like, they click on links where they're not supposed to, and they're trained to not do that. They had one in particular who did something they wasn't supposed to, and rather the company to kind of take fault of it because, you know, they didn't properly train this person like they're supposed to, they threw him under the bus and fired him. I guess you have to find some fault somewhere, but then it's like, that's also their fault too. Anyways. I don't even know how long they were, like, working there, and, you know what I mean? Like, all these specific details, I've heard bits and pieces over the years, but, like, no fucking excuse to be leaking, like, my information out. And this wasn't even financial information. This was, like, personal other stuff. You know, birthdays, insurance information, all that other stuff. Like, really fucked up amount of data. And they don't even know the extent of what was accessed and stuff like that, right? Well, we don't know what is entirely accessed, but we can tell you that this data wasn't accessed. So don't think that this specific data was accessed or not, you know? And don't look for the man behind the mirror or whatever, the curtains. Fucking being gaslit, man. the whole world is just gaslighting me. Believing that, oh, it's a good thing to have your data leaked. We're not being just some dystopian shit. It's just like, here's your data's been leaked, and we're going to tell you why it's a good thing. And it's a good thing. How about that? That, you know, X amount of thing, right? It's like, here is X amount of thing, and why it's a good thing. They're trying to convince you that it's like, you know, a spectacular thing or something, right? Trying to gaslight you. This is a good thing for you, you know? I'm talking about like other things over the years about luring people with shit like that. I'm just saying, like, with data breaches like that, man, that'd be super fucked. Like telling you that your data that's compromised is a good thing because it, you know, it gives the identity theft person, you know, your data to feed their family by spending your money and everything with the credit card scammer. You know how fucked of us, you know how far down in society we would be if we ever had something like that being convinced to us? We would have been so dead in society these days, long before that even comes out. As a, if anyone's alive to write such an article, or we have an infrastructure for something like that. Man, that'd be some dark days. Anyways, 205th place. Not a surprise with a run like this. Top 250, let's say. Well, with this character, it's like the big benefit, of course, is getting money and then buying stuff. And I think maybe we bought too much stuff, and that's probably what lowered our rank like that, or raised our rank, or whatever, how you put it. Anyways, I'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.